Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. In today's lecture, I am going to teach you exercise 2B of D1 Mathematics chapter number 2. Here, I am going to teach you about the addition and subtraction of integers. Here are some rules. If one integer is negative and the second is positive, the operation will be subtraction and sign will be of big number. If one integer is negative and other is also negative, the operation will be addition and sign is minus. If one integer is positive and other is also positive, operation will be addition and the sign will be positive. Now student, I am going to start the exercise. This chapter and exercise is very easy. Here first number is 6. I write it as 6 plus minus. When we multiplying this sign, we get minus and 2. Now one integer is positive and second is negative. Operation is minus and sign will be of bigger number, which is 6 plus. Similarly, first integer is minus, second is plus. Operation is minus, means we subtract them, but sign is of big number, which is 8, and the sign is plus. Now come on the C part. Plus minus minus and 10. One integer is positive, second is negative. Operation is subtraction and sign is of big number, minus. Similarly, in D part, minus 1 plus minus minus 7. Both integers have negative sign, so operation is addition. We add them, but sign is of big number or minus sign. One integer is positive and other is negative. Operation is subtraction and sign is of big number. One integer is negative, other is also negative. We add them and sign is of big number 11, which is minus or negative sign. In G part, one integer is negative and second is positive. Operation will be subtraction 8 and sign is of big number minus. In H part, one integer is positive, second is negative. Operation is subtraction and the sign is of minus, because 8 is a big number, it has minus sign. I hope student you understand how we deal with integers in addition and subtraction. Now question number 2, evaluate of the following. This is very simple. Minus and minus plus 7. 5 minus minus plus 3, both have positive sign, addition and sign is positive. Minus and minus, operation will be addition, but sign is of minus, big number. Minus 8 plus 2, this is minus 6. Similarly, minus 1 plus 10, 9 and sign is of positive. 6 minus 9 is 3, but sign is negative. Here, minus 11, 2 plus 7 is 9 and sign is of plus. Now in question number 3, find the value of each. Here student, plus minus 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 plus. We solve 4 and minus 7 and receive minus 3 plus 3 is 0. In B part, I have minus 3, minus 5, minus 9. These all numbers have minus sign, so we add them and receive 17, but sign is of minus because all number has minus sign. Here in C part, minus minus plus 8, minus 8 and plus 8 we get 0, they cancelled out and answer is 1. In D part, I have minus 2, minus 1 and minus 6. These three numbers have minus sign. So we add them and sign is of minus. Now in E part, these all numbers have plus sign. So we add them and sign is of positive. In F part, these all numbers have minus sign. We add them but sign is of negative. In G part, 6 minus 5, 1 plus 8 is 9 and sign is a plus. In H part, I have this minus minus plus 7 minus 8. 2 plus 7, 9 minus 8 is 1. Now question number 4, find the value of each of the following number. 23 plus minus minus 11. When we subtract them, we get 12 and sign is plus. Here, question B part of question number 4, minus 19 plus 12, we subtract them, but sign is of big number which is minus. Now in C part, this is positive, this is negative, we subtract them, but sign is of big number which is 29 minus, and the answer is minus 12. In D part, minus minus, we add them, but sign is of negative, we get 46. Similarly, plus minus minus, we subtract them, but sign is of big number. Minus 24 minus 13, we add them, but sign is of big number which is 24 minus. Now student, plus minus minus 27, we receive 11, we subtract them, but sign is of minus. Minus 26 plus 14, we subtract them, but sign is of big number which is minus 26, this is 12. I hope student you understand this method very easily. Now question number 5. Evaluate each of the following. 22 minus minus plus 13, we add them and sign is of plus big number. Minus minus, we add them but sign is of big number which is minus 16. Now student, C part, minus 19 plus 11, we subtract them but sign is of big number which is minus 19. Now in D part, minus 18 plus 22, the sign is plus because 22 is big number, it has plus sign, but we subtract them because minus and plus we operation is subtraction. Similarly student, E part of question 5, F part of question 5, G and H part. I hope student you understand the addition and subtraction of integers and learn about the signs. Please students, like my video, share and subscribe my channel. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz. We will meet in next video.